I think there's so many fucking powerful people that are on those lists. There's so many powerful people that went and partied. Air quotes, partied. And how many of them went to the Diddy parties? Have you been paying attention to the trial?
Oh, yeah.
Trials.
To ask questions like, were their decisions colored by certain things, and who got the benefit of the doubt, you know, in that courtroom?
Do you think that hip-hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
Look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as the hip-hop is fine with his behaviors. There's no one else being vocal. So you would look at it and just say, because that mind your business, or let me not say nothing about nothing, or those things, it would allow the entire culture to register as if they're for that behavior.
Joe Rogan and 50 Cent just unleashed another explosive revelation. With everything crashing down around Diddy, they're now hinting that several more major names could be facing the music next. And the manner they're breaking this down has got everybody speculating that chaos is just beginning. So as everybody's already aware, Diddy's locked up serving time. Yeah, the 4-year stretch Judge Arun Subramanian handed him on 2 reduced charges from the 5 total counts he was battling. Still, this legal saga ain't nowhere near finished. Joe Rogan and 50 are currently calling out names, exposing those individuals who ran deep with Diddy. They could be the next targets. So the initial name they exposed was Meek Mill, and it's not even surprising.
What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait.
Everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against cheeks. I heard struggling to take. I heard being like, yeah, daddy, like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all this because I was like,
because from day one, Meek was rolling tight with Diddy, supposedly one of his top picks. Back when Diddy's reputation was still intact, Meek was positioned right next to him, grinning, celebrating, absorbing all the clout. But the moment those criminal charges dropped and the judicial chaos erupted, Meek attempted to dash away from the drama like he barely knew the dude. Remember when he hopped on X speaking aggressive, attempting to persuade people he had absolutely no ties to anything Diddy was being accused of? He declared, "My voice is so powerful as a black man from the ghetto worldwide. They want it gone. I'm a real king, straight out the trenches, under control of no human." Powerful statements, but the community interpreted it as desperation, like he was attempting to create distance before additional evidence emerged. Then when Diddy finally received that 4-year sentence, Meek intensified his denials, began asserting he never participated in whatever people were gossiping about, those exclusive mansion gatherings, claimed blogs were manipulating his reputation, dragging him into controversies he had no knowledge of. But the issue was the recollections were too vivid. Anyone who recalls that 27th birthday celebration Diddy organized for him in Vegas understands precisely why people are viewing him suspiciously. Diddy secured the Parisian Palace, invested $25,000 on the venue alone, guaranteed Meek was positioned prominently in coordinated clothing, synchronized arrivals, adult entertainers, and even that outrageous sushi presentation on a person. The celebration concluded resembling a catastrophe scene. Shattered bottles, inappropriate items, suspicious substances on linens, and powdered material.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him. Nicki put that out there. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek.
Oh, man.
She just wasn't gonna tell nobody it was Diddy, but now that Diddy
distributed across the space, and the recording that surfaced afterward, the one that ignited the internet supposedly featuring Meek and Diddy captured in compromising circumstances, only intensified matters. Meek labeled it fabricated AI, claimed automated accounts were attempting to ruin him, except numerous insiders suggested that somebody from the celebration documented it personally. Jaguar Wright even alleged Nicki compensated a security guard to release it. And when Nicki subsequently joked that Meek thrives on controversy, people began questioning things. Meek exploded, even pledged $100,000 to investigate the situation, then never shared a single piece of evidence. Vintage footage resurfaced too.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Okay, so.
But that's not a diss. Meek likes being brought up in that song. I don't know why you lowering his thing. You think you're doing him a favor. He's very, very happy being mentioned, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Including recordings of Diddy addressing Meek with peculiar terminology. Justin LeBoy even reacted shaking my head with a facepalm symbol when Meek attempted to reject association with Diddy by participating in the No Diddy trend. And currently, after months of protesting, Meek finally modified his narrative. Now he claims he was present during the chaos, but never engaged in the suspicious activities, maintained his boundaries, just relaxed. So now the genuine inquiry is, which account does Meek want the community to accept? The version where he was absent, or the version where he attended?
Outside, what's up? Yeah, y'all already know how we playing out. This real life. Real life. Yeah. No Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you heard? Talk that Meek. Yeah, Meek.
Guests are canceling their interviews because they don't want to get blacklisted by Oprah. Who wants to be on the wrong side of Oprah in Hollywood? Who wants to be on the wrong side of Tyler Perry in Hollywood? Who wants to be on the wrong side of Steve Harvey in Hollywood?
Witnessed everything, but somehow wasn't participating in any of it. Regardless of the circumstances, now that speculation is circulating that Diddy might collaborate with law enforcement, the community is vocal that Meek could be the next one to collapse. Moving forward, the name circulating through conversations is Oprah, and this one has the entire timeline frozen in anticipation. Speculation is she's being connected to Diddy's notorious exclusive networks. And if that sounds outrageous, the community is claiming it genuinely aligns with everything people have been murmuring for years, because Oprah associating with dubious, influential figures isn't fresh information. People still recall those comfortable photographs with Harvey Weinstein, well before society discovered what he genuinely represented. They claim everybody in Hollywood understood the—
Prosecutors say former dorm matron Tina Virginia Makopo tried to kiss and fondle the girls. She's also accused of kicking and hitting some of them. Makopo pleaded innocent to 14 charges of indecent assault and criminal injury in South Africa.
The energy surrounding him, yet Oprah continued promoting his productions, continued appearing alongside him. Even when survivors claimed they required someone with her influence to advocate, that quietness got people suspecting she safeguarded the establishment instead of exposing it. And then there's the South Africa educational institution situation. $40 million invested, intended to be her defining achievement. Yet months following the opening, severe allegations emerged. Multiple young individuals claim situations went wrong backstage. Virginia Tiny Makopo, the dormitory supervisor, even faced serious criminal charges. Oprah traveled there, terminated employees, displayed emotion on camera, but critics claim the narrative never made sense. Now, those previous allegations are getting yanked back into visibility, and rumors are intensifying that Oprah might have understood more than she revealed. Hollywood-connected individuals are discussing too. Jaguar and Umar both suggested at Oprah possessing serious concealed influence, the kind that maintains people terrified to challenge her. Vintage recordings and images are reappearing, with Oprah relaxing beside the identical crew that associated with Diddy at those exclusive events, making people question how extensive her connections genuinely extended. Another name generating buzz in the speculation circuit currently is Stevie J, and
The paper does manage to make it clear that you were not aware of Epstein activities. Did you know who he was?
Yes, I knew him. I was introduced to him on my 31st birthday by my ex-boyfriend Flavio. He was always front and center at Victoria's Secret shows.
Did you suspect what he was doing?
No.
This one has people monitoring closely, because if you've been following the culture, you already understand. Stevie and Diddy go way back. deeper than music. Stevie wasn't simply present in the structure, he contributed to constructing Bad Boy, creating some of the most significant tracks that originated from that period. And when the federal agents raided Diddy's property, Stevie was among the initial to vocalize, standing solid, defending him like blood. But recently, the rumors surrounding him have been escalating. Speculation is Stevie was present at those exclusive gatherings too, positioned in the identical spaces where all the outrageous narratives originated from. Lil Rod's legal filing even identifies him specifically, alleging Stevie assisted in recruiting women for those occasions, essentially functioning as coordinator for Diddy. And backstage, people keep discussing a leaked recording circulating supposedly displaying Stevie entangled in the chaos personally. Yet while everybody else in the business creates distance, Stevie remains vocal, labeling Diddy his brother, still maintaining position like nothing occurred. And that has the community inquiring, is that dedication, or is Stevie connected so profoundly he possesses no exit strategy? Transitioning directly into the subsequent name generating chaos, people have been viewing Ashton Kutcher suspiciously heavy. Footage displays him laughing, moving, enjoying himself at those infamous white celebrations, like he was positioned front row to the entire performance. Then, when he received questions about it on Hot Ones, he locked up, fumbled over his statements, and that uncomfortable silence communicated more than any official declaration could. People recall, too, how he and Mila composed praising statements for Danny Masterson, a convicted person, and that backing only made people question what type of network he was representing. This correspondence caused him to resign from the foundation he established, and then speculation began circulating about Diddy recordings, who was featured in them, and whether Ashton ever violated boundaries. He claims he was simply a visitor, but the sequence has the community inquiring, how profound does Ashton genuinely extend with Diddy? Moving forward, Naomi Campbell and her reputation keeps illuminating the community every occasion Diddy and Epstein get referenced. Speculation is both Diddy and Epstein possessed exclusive islands, and rumors never disappeared about inappropriate circumstances supposedly occurring. Epstein's offenses are documented, but now people questioning if Diddy's islands were equally suspicious and which celebrities were involved in the situation. Naomi keeps surfacing. The community claims she wasn't simply attending, supposedly she was profound in the arrangement. Allegations claim she attracted young aspiring fashion professionals, offering modeling contracts only for them to receive NDAs and coerced into circumstances distant from the catwalk. Some even claim she was assisting Diddy manage operations. One commenter expressed it directly, stating, "She gives me major handler vibes, always has. I think she does it for favors, connections, money, and to keep working. Her career has never stalled, even throughout scandals, because of who she has in her back pocket." And then there's that resurfaced conversation where Naomi acknowledges she knew Epstein, but asserts ignorance of his inappropriate behaviors. Supporters viewed that suspiciously intensely, claiming she's evading responsibility, particularly with her profound connections to Diddy. One commenter wrote, "She's lying, too fidgety, she knew all." Another responded forcefully, stating, "She worked with Save the Children, the same one that just lost 25% of its income over serious allegations. Good cover, Nay." Speculation claims Diddy even romantically involved with Naomi in the early 2000s. She attended his outrageous celebrations, then erased him from Instagram following his controversies erupted. Supporters can't discard how Diddy once traveled to London with young Miami just to surprise Naomi with a dessert for obtaining her doctorate. So the community is inquiring, if the federal authorities investigate deeper, precisely how entangled is Naomi in Diddy's entire situation? So with all these reputations dropping, the inquiries become weightier. Who's genuinely innocent and who's hiding in obvious visibility? How many additional are prepared to collapse? Drop your perspectives in the replies below, because this narrative is distant from finished. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for the latest info on celebrity chaos.